Riding through downtown Rio de Janeiro on our way to the Rio port. As you can see, downtown Rio de Janeiro. A lot of stores, banks, restaurants, things to do, museums, just like any other downtown. There is a subway system that runs through the neighborhoods within Rio. So we took the metro, the subway to downtown, and from the downtown metro station, we caught an Uber to get to Port Rio. So this square right here downtown is right outside of the ticket booth and entrance to catch the ferry boat. All right, once we got in, we boarded the ferry boat and we're headed to Paqueta Island, which is 70 minutes away from downtown Rio de Janeiro, and it resides on the Guanabara Bay, which connects to the Atlantic Ocean. So as I said, the ferry boat takes about 70 minutes to get to Paqueta Island, and these boats get packed. It fits, I think, 1,200 passengers. So my advice is to get there early, that way to get a seat. Unfortunately, we didn't get there early enough and we had to stand the whole 70 minutes, but the way back wasn't as bad. And it also depends on what time of the day you're headed to the island. The earlier, the better. So just catching some views before we head out. Here's another island called Fiscal Island, and on this island there's a castle, and in that castle now is a museum, and it's also part of the Navy cultural complex for Brazil's naval forces. Beautiful footage here of downtown Rio de Janeiro skyline and of Imperial Island with the castle, which is now part of the Navy cultural complex and museum. I think they used to use this for like balls back in the day for some politicians, some royalty that lived here in Rio de Janeiro. So just seeing this skyway above the Guanabara Bay was pretty cool to see. A really long bridge. See the birds hunting for some prey, some fish to eat. But as you can see, this bridge, the skyway over the water here, over the bay, goes on quite a while, quite a distance. Not sure the exact distance. Yeah, there's some massive vessels out there just working. There go some smaller islands just located on the Guanabara Bay. So on the boat itself, they do have restrooms, and they do have some vendors that are, selling candy, popcorn, beverages. So you do have the conveniences of snacks, beverages, and the bathroom for this 70-minute boat ride to Paqueta Island. So we just ported here at the port in Paqueta Island, and we're headed to check the island out and visit some of the attractions. We didn't do everything that the island has to offer. And it only is about 8 reais, one each way. So round trip is 16 reais, which is like $4 US. So it's definitely well worth the travel and the sightseeing you get. So we're walking now right off the port into the Paqueta Island Square, looking for something to eat. Just checking out the local business. As you can see, there's a lot of bike taxis. So we found this buffet here, Galantino, and it's not an all-you-can-eat buffet. It's just whatever you fit on your plate. They weigh it up. Then we went to that bakery and got a piece of cheesecake with a fruit that's domestic to Brazil. Goya, I believe, is the name of the fruit. And this is a car-free island. No cars are driven on the island, so only transportation you will see on this island of Paqueta is by bike or horse. Here we are, just having fun on the bike ride, being crazy. Headed to look at some views by the beach. Praia de Morena, I believe, is the name of the popular beach there. But there's a few beaches on the island. Really cool city, a lot of historic looking buildings and houses. Compared to Rio, way less people, way less chaos, just more of a chill vibe, relaxing. So we just got dropped off to check out this overlook, and we decided to walk through this little tunnel here underneath the overlook, and it just brought us to another side of the beach there. Playa de Morena, I believe, is the beach here, where this overlook is located. The Pedra de Morena. So it's just a little rock mountain. We took the little hike up and crossed the bridge to get on top of the rock here. And it just overlooks the beach and Guanabara Bay and mountains and hills, on the bay and surrounding area. So just a nice view. Good place, a lot of people take photos here. So we got our pictures taken there, enjoy the scenery. This is Playa de Morena, the beach. As you can see, compared to like Copacabana or Ipanema beaches, way less people, way less chaos, way less business, way less people trying to sell you anything. We didn't do the beach or anything that day. We just kind of wanted to check the island out, try some food, get some dessert. So here's some local change rooms for your beach wear that are just kind of set up along the beach. Here's just some people enjoying the beach, grilling out. There's some really nice homes on this island. But as you can see, compared to the famous beaches of Rio, this is pretty natural, pretty simple. Of course, we had to get some frozen acai. Of course, we had to check out the pier. This is another tourist attraction. Kind of just allows you to walk onto the bay to get some better views of the mountains and the big rocks. These are the big rocks I was talking about that are just kind of located all throughout the Guanabara Bay here. Interesting setup. Not sure if that's natural. Overall though, it was a great time. Thank you for viewing.